and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce.
This is their last game against this team. They're looking to duplicate the outcome of that first contest where they played so very well.
And they better be ready for a counterpunch. They're going to see some adjustments, and then they will have to respond.
And Washington with possession. And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
And legs over the next few years, the Wizards undertaking an $800 million renovation of their home arena.
Yeah, B.A., this venue's almost 30 years old. I was making threes in this building. So some changes are welcome, including expanded training facilities, locker rooms, and improving fan access and amenities.
Big man coming through. I love seeing Sarr punch it home like this.
Back to Harden. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Screen by Gordon. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Harden again missing.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Here's Carrington. Rebounded by Dunn. Here's Castle. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Here's Carrington. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Pass to Harden. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Dunn. Here's Castle. Good work defensively by Black.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Back to Sarr. Outside Coulibaly. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 3. All right, Tim, let's focus on Bilal Coulibaly. 6'8", 7'2" wingspan. My goodness.
And tremendous tools for a wing defender, B.A. He was a late bloomer, and he's still working on his skill level, but if that comes along, watch out.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, B.A. The Clippers are remaining competitive, even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit, and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to, and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Brian, back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now, following the score by Washington. Castle. Count it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A tremendously mobile 7-footer. Great defensive upside, Tim, for Alex Sarr.
And he's still working on his offensive game, B.A., but he has the potential to be a disruptive defensive force with his length and agility.
Obviously, Alexander Sarr's stature grabs your attention, but he's stronger than he looks, too. And that can be a pretty dangerous combination if he learns to use it right.
He gets it in there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
43 seconds left now in the first quarter. Kispert comes with a double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Clock at 4. Fires, top of the key. Harper misses.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Middleton.
Here's Harper. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And the shot goes in.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Washington. They lead by 7. And back in a moment as we'll get up. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Wizards?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
From deep, Harper. Rebound, Washington. Now here's McCollum. Still no points. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Just 4 to shoot. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Middleton up top. To the paint. Here's Richards. Good D by Bassi. Clippers trail by 11. From deep, Harper sinks the tray. Harper's got 5 now.
Yeah, from three-point range, Harper's a confident shooter. He can be streaky, but usually in a good way.
To the middle. Here's Walsh. McCollum outside. Pass to Middleton. Good D by Bassi. On offense, here are the Clippers. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
And there's a pick. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Oh, a silky floater by Harden. Making a tough shot look almost effortless.
Pass to Richards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Castle outside. The 3. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Pass to Middleton. McCollum taking his time here. Shoots over Harden. McCollum's shot is off.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Inside, here's Lopez. It's rebounded by Washington. It's Carrington on the wing, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Wizards leading by 7. Pass to Carrington. Screen by Bamba. Now here's Sarr. Just 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get off a shot. From deep. Carrington, no good. Clippers trail by 7. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Screen by Gordon. Pass to Lopez. Back to Harden. Puts up a 3. And Brook Lopez gets the 3. Lopez has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Sarr screen. Here's Carrington, who drains the 19-footer. And the Wizards lead by 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. The floater, no good there.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound.
To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Back to Harden. With the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Keyshawn George.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Tim, you got into the NBA media very quickly after your playing days. Were you naturally drawn to this side of the game?
Well, B.A., I think I always saw the game as a coach would, trying to watch all 10 players at the same time. So for me, the ability to stay connected to the game while also talking about it and hopefully teaching people really is what's drawn me to it from the beginning.
And no suffering the L from the broadcast.
That's for sure. You don't have to have any sleepless nights.
Love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ayton with a screen. Here's Carrington. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Ayton's got his second basket.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Castle outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Back to Black. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Carrington. Here's Ayton. Black, right side. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it in.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Lopez with it. Dunn left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. It's good. Harden's got 12 points.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Guys, back to you.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The 3 is up. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Ayton with a screen. Pass to Coulibaly. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. So that's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Here's McCollum. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Castle outside. They set the pick. Pass to Bassi. From downtown. Sends it home from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
Bassi's got his first 3 points of the game. Richards with a screen. Shot's good by McCollum. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Castle outside. Back to Dunn. Clock at 6. Pass to Castle. And here's Dunn. Jacks up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Washington leading by 7.
Clippers substitution.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Harper. He's got 5. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And here's Kispert from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Washington Wizards.
Los Angeles. 31.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Harper. Back to Harden. There's the 3. And Harper good for 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's McCollum. Now Kispert. Ball stolen. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And we saw it from Harper in college. He's a 3-level scorer, effective inside when he needs to be.
Oh, swiped away. Down low. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Pass to Harper. To the paint. Here's Bassi. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, great pass by Harper. Already the rookie showing some feel.
And it's McCollum penetrating. Here's Richards. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Pass to Harper. And stolen by Bamba. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
First team
They
foul.
feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they've done an excellent job exploiting it.
And they have made a commitment to crash the glass. They are getting second chance points and playing with force on the offensive end.
Castle outside. Now Harden. 6 on the shot clock. He fires. Gordon. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Big-time points from a big-time player. Aaron Gordon, ladies and gentlemen.
From downtown. Cleared away by Lopez.
Well, things just aren't going his way right now, but you don't mind shots like that. Eventually, he's going to get hot.
Oh, it's off target. The Wizards with a lead. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It is nice to have a playmaker who can also get up and finish like that.
Here's Castle. This is the three!
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Gordon. He launches. Can't get it to go. And the Wizards with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Now Koulibaly. Let's loose for 3. The triple drop.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Castle right side. Ooh, the sweet floater.
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
And that basket is good.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
There's 31 seconds left in the game. Now Lopez. And stolen by Bamba. Sarr with it. And Lopez picks him up. It's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
So it's Washington picking up the win. A competitive game. You have